Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kyla and today we are doing my January 2021 bullet journal setup. The theme this month is a mountain skyline with a touch of the night sky. We're starting off in my cover page by writing out the word January in cursive along the bottom, and as you see in the sketch, I have sketched out some mountains which I will be fine lining with my Pigma Micron pen in the size 05 and 01. Then I'm putting this Archer and Olive notebook to the test. I start off by laying out 3 colors onto a random piece of paper that I had laying around that was already laminated, and I am mixing that all up on that palette and layering the colors onto this page. I really wanted to test this out and have never gotten to do this sort of cover page on my journal for 2020 because the paper was so thin, and I have to say this paper holds up really well. Sure, there's just a touch of buckling at the back, but luckily that back is a quote page that I taped onto the paper, so it's not ruining anything. You don't see it through the back because of that extra layer of paper. And I do this whole cover page all in one day and let it dry because I really wanted to see how the colors would look like afterwards, but it's so pretty. I tried to create a gradient, sort of dark blue at the bottom with a touch of purple, and then it got lighter as you went up further away from the mountain. If you missed my 2021 journal setup, I will have it linked in the cards and in the description box below. And then on the right page is my vertical calendar layout. I'm drawing some mountain skylines along the bottom and then numbering the boxes. And the calendar page is just black and white because I didn't want it to take away from the cover page. If you're interested in knowing what supplies I used for this month, I will have them all linked down in the description box below, so check that out if you're curious. The next spread I'm working on is my habit tracker spread, and I put a piece of paper between the 2 pages just so that there would be an extra layer of protection, but the cover page is fully dry because this is a completely different day now. So for the habit tracker, I just have a sketch of the mountain skyline along the bottom, then I'm using the colors of the month to outline the habit calendar boxes, and then I'm just labeling them. Nothing different, nothing new for this habit tracker. The next page is a brain dump page. I love my brain dump page, and I decided to do a gradient border around the brain dump. I again mixed the colors, and then I'm going to be coloring it in. I'm so happy with this notebook so far. It has held up to the constant layering of colors from the brain dump page and the cover page. It is making me so excited for all of the other themes and coloring ideas that I can do for 2021. I did mess up by adding a line outside of the border, but I'll go in and wipe that out with a Sakura jelly roll in the size 08 later on. If you're interested in seeing how these spreads turn out or how any of my other spreads from January turn out, check out my Instagram and Tumblr, which are linked in the description box below, because I do post all of my spreads onto those 2 platforms. Shortly after this video, I will have my 2020 bullet journal flip through coming up, so look forward to that. I moved the piece of paper between the brain dump and the habit tracker page to act as a barrier for the brain dump and also to allow that to dry some more because this is continuing on in the same day. It wasn't fully dry. There was still a little bit of sections where there was a lot of layering of colors where it is not completely dry, so I needed to have that paper there to be the barrier. I'm now setting up my first weekly spread of the month, and in this journal it is a very simple weekly spread. I'm again doing a running weekly spread because I have loved doing that in 2020, so I brought it back for 2021. It has been working the best for me and I really enjoy it. Very simple spread, just boxes for each daily specific task, an events box, a memories box, and then the right side is just my rolling tasks, and the bottom has a drawing of the mountain skyline. Now we're doing the first box of the themes of the year, so I'm just doing a little sketch of the mountain skyline in the big box and then coloring in the bottom box with the colors that I used this month. But with that all said, we are officially done this setup, so let's do a flip through. I really love how this theme turned out. I'm really excited to keep drawing and seeing what I come up with for this theme, and I really love my cover page and the way that the light reflects and bounces off of it. It gives a lot of depth, and I'm glad the paper held up. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.